Y'all good? All right. So, I'm gonna cut to the intro because I have a lot of things I wanna say. I know that I picked the Giants to lose, and obviously they did in the way I thought they was gonna lose. Um, y'all have to understand when I say that the Giants are the New York Giants, they are the New York Giants for a reason. Okay? They lost this game because they sometimes get in their own way, right? Like, I still like this team. This still is my team. I just don't watch them on a day-to-day basis just because they have showed me no life. They have showed me no pulse whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Giants fans need to really, really, really think about the future of this team going forward. In my years of watching the New York Giants, as bad as Eli Manning has played, as bad as Eli Manning threw picks multiple times, he was never inconsistent. Find me a game where Eli Manning was just so bad that they had to bench him. Obviously, um, the Geno Smith incident didn't even necessarily count. Okay, they did. I mean, it didn't count. But Giants fans sometimes they just think outside their ass. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not logic. Like Giants fans are not logical thinkers. They're rational thinkers. You know what I'm saying? Like they think that okay, we played Daniel Jones. Anybody would tell you this. Even when you playing poker, when you have the hot hand, you have the hot hand. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have the hot hand, you go with it, right? Why did they pull back from Colt McCoy? We don't know how this game would have turned out if Colt McCoy started this game from start to finish. Would this game would have been close? Like we would have been close, but we still would have lost. You know what I'm saying? But since the Giants said, okay, we could pull the strings back, Daniel Jones came back from an injury and they put him in the starting lineup. He looked terrible. He looked terrible. Like I said, find me a game where Eli Manning looked this terrible. I'm not going to count his rookie year. I'm not going to count Eli Manning's rookie year. You know what I'm saying? We all saw how bad Eli Manning was his rookie year. But after that, name me a game that Eli Manning was just so bad. Never. You know what I'm saying? But, Giants fans are going to point the blame to Daniel Jones like they always do. And, they're going to bounce back. Well, Giants fans are going to bounce back from this game. And then Daniel Jones is going to have another bad game. And they're going to bounce back with him. And then Daniel Jones is going to have a game where he throws for 4 touchdowns. And everybody's going to say, not everybody, but Giants fans especially are going to say, yeah, that's our future quarterback, this and that and the third. Giants fans have bipolar disorder issues. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm a I'm a logical thinker. You know what I'm saying? I think outside the box. Why would Daniel Jones put why would the Giants put Daniel Jones in this position, knowing that he was coming back from an injury? You know what I'm saying? Like, if he wasn't fully medically cleared to play, why did you play him? It don't make no sense whatsoever. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna bitch. I'm not gonna moan. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what a typical New York Giant fans would do. They would lash out. They would throw tantrums. They would throw this. They would throw that. That's where I wear my feelings on my arms. I just dust them off and move on because I'm not getting paid to play. I'm just a fan. You know what I'm saying? Just like how we all fans, we just sit, cheer and boo, whatever you got to do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I've been telling y'all since Friday, right? When I made my picks, the Giants was going to lose this game. This is what the Giants do. Yes, the Giants won 4 straight, but you know what? They also won 2 straight. And you know what else? They basically beat a very good Seahawks team. After that, they beat a very good, bad Cincinnati Bengals team. And might I add, those 2 games were on the road. The Giants don't play well at home. I don't know what's wrong with MetLife Stadium. I don't know if it's the toxic in the air. I don't know if it's just a bad pizza. I don't know if it's just bad luck, but the Giants do not play well at home. Occasionally, they'll show up, but they're not going to go on this winning streak at home. That's not them. They're not going to come in this game and score 40, 50 points. That's not them. They're the type of defense, they're the type of team that beats you methodically. You know what I'm saying? They beat you by strengths. You know what I'm saying? They beat you by numbers. They pound the ball. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have great running backs. They don't have great tight ends. They don't have great receivers. The Giants have failed to put weapons around Daniel Jones. You look at Eli Manning. Eli Manning had Tiki. He had Shockey. He had Kevin Boss. He had I said Eli Manning. He had Hakeem Nicks. He had Mario Manning here. He had Steve Smith. He had Dominic Hickson. He had Toomer. The list goes on and on. He had Odell. He had Victor Cruz. Who does Daniel Jones actually have? Nobody. Outside of Saquon Barkley, nobody. You know what I'm saying? Now, at least if Daniel Jones had weapons, they would have put up a lot of points, but they don't. That's why they settle for 7, 10 points. You know what I'm saying? Like they only scored 7 points. They got blown out. And then you know what? Like I said, it's gonna get even worse. Why? Because now who they face next? The Ravens, right? That's another L. Don't even come with their little cheer speech that, oh, we're gonna win. Lamar Jackson is not really that good, this and that. Yes, Lamar Jackson is good. Okay, he does have a running game. He does have receivers. He does have a tight end. He does have a defense. You know what I'm saying? Our defense plays according to what our offense dictates. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not mad because I picked the Giants to lose, and I was correct. You know what I'm saying? That was just for my pick'em games. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against the Giants. I am a Giants fan, but man, you gotta call spade a spade, man. Like, the Giants are not good, and the Giants are not gonna be good for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Giants need. The Giants need that experience, what it feels like to be a bad team, because the Giants in recent years haven't really been a bad team. You know what I'm saying? They just lack experience and they lack talent. Those 2 Super Bowl wins, we had those 2 things. You know what I'm saying? 2014, when we had that New York, police department, LAPD defense, when, you know what I'm saying, when Jerry Reese went out and, spent a lot of money on defense. You had Jack Rabbit, you had Vernon, you had JPP, you had Snacks Harrison. That defense carried us to the playoffs. That defense was the reason why we had those 12 wins, not our offense. The Giants never been an offensive team. The Giants has always been a defensive team because they had great defensive coordinators. Bill Parcells, Bill Belichick, Sean Payton, you know what I'm saying? The late great Tom Landry, you know what I'm saying? Vince Lombardi, you know what I'm saying? So they have great defensive coordinators. That's why they don't necessarily bend. You know, like we've seen the Giants get blown out. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when the Falcons blew them out 35 to nothing. They all have games like that. You know what I'm saying? But you have to have the right personnel. You have to have the right players. Okay. So, anyways, that's what I wanted to say. Both of my picks won. Obviously, I picked the Bucks and I picked the Cardinals. So all I need right now is the Bills to beat obviously the Steelers tonight, which I think they will. I think they will. So that's what I wanted to say. If you feel the way I feel, or if you feel the same way I feel, you can let me know. The Giants are not really that good, you know. The Washington Redskins are going to take this division because I've been thinking about it last night, and you know the Redskins have a very easy remaining schedule. You know what I'm saying? The Browns are not really that good. I mean, the Browns are not really that bad. You know what I'm saying? That's an L. The Ravens, that's another L. So the Giants will probably go 9. Wait, say they're 5-8 right now, so they're gonna go 9, 10. So they're gonna go 6-10. They're gonna win the last game against the Cowboys. It's gonna be an ugly game, low scoring, not really that much scoring, but you know they're gonna win probably like 13-6 or whatever have you. But they're gonna lose their last remaining 2 games. The Redskins, on the other hand, they're gonna beat the 49ers tonight or today, and then yeah. So, and the sad part about it is that the Giants are still in the hunt. So if they do lose one more game, they basically out. You know what I'm saying? So, and the winning teams, they need these wins. These are the games that teams that's under, or not under, but above 500 need these games. You know what I'm saying? They can't mess around with teams that's the Giants, the Jets, you know what I'm saying? The Redskins, like they can't be messing around with teams like that because they need these wins to get into playoff contention. You know what I'm saying? So, the Buccaneers won, like I said. The Giants, not the 49ers, the Buccaneers won. The Cardinals won. So all I need is the Bills to beat the Steelers tonight, which I think they should probably beat them. I think the Steelers can afford to lose another game. It's not going to hurt them. They could still wrap up their division with the win next week. You know what I'm saying? So that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.